This will be episode 116, cycle 1951 and onward. We have a lot more drones and stuff to put down on the ice planet, and hopefully get more stuff rolling. I don't know if we'll get dupes onto it tonight. I still need to technically work on some pieces of my Kellen, but we don't really have the materials to build there right now, so it's like, should probably just take them off and bring them back home. Then prep them for an actual full-blown launch for the other planet. I feel like that's probably the better option of everything. First things first, we need to make sure that the nuclear power plant is actually off. I did save just in case after the last time, but I don't know if autosave is going to go from continue or from the actual save that I hit. We're about to find out in about, I don't know, 15 seconds. I also really need to probably send Gene in the exploratory rocket again and just launch him around and finish off the rest of the star map. There we go. Okay. Nope, it did not save. It went from the others. Yeah, well, that's fine. Do this real quick. Game run for a second. Catch up. Assuming all the rovers are... how are you alive? Okay, I was about to say... How are you two alive? There we go. It's like, I know they're out of power, because the bug still exists. But, I was not expecting to see the rover still moving. At all, actually. Marginally concerning. Wait a minute. How? Explain. Why do we have water leaking... how in this one? Yeah, that's fine. Confusion, but okay. Getting itching. Why are we getting itching? ONI, you okay? 55% of memory usage. Range. Getting audio hitching in ONI for some reason. Oh, there's some more. Things running besides OBS. Switch on Chrome and Arsenal. See me downloading anything? I had to double check something real quick. I'm gonna pause ONI real quick, chat. see what the heck's going on here. We were not having any issues. Seems to be the problem. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. And for YouTube. Just close down Steam's backend. And hope this doesn't explode. I think Steve's trying to download something even though it's not. Like, I know I've got a couple games that need some updates, but shouldn't be affecting it this much. Steam downloads. Let's see. Anything running in the background? No. Is Steam Web Helper taking 8%? That's way more than normal. Strange. Okay, so there's that. Okay, yeah, closing down Steam seems to have solved the problem. Nope, no more checking. No idea. That's super weird. I have no idea what just happened. It's like really odd. That's just super weird. Now we're getting some frame rate issues. Seems to be the cause. I guess today is technical fix day. I don't really know what's causing problems here. CPU usage is at 63%. Memory usage right now is at 57.6. GPU is at 22%. No cores are currently fully maxed out. CPU's barely having any issues. Memory's really the only thing high, and that's mostly ONI. I have to keep an eye on it, but I think everything has sorted itself out. Yeah, looks like we're all good. I have no idea. I think Steam was downloading an update for MechWarrior 5 in the background, but Angry Bear's mildly hurt, but it wasn't displaying anything, so no clue. Put there and Primo there. Oh, either way, it looks like it's fixed. We're starting with 93. Okay, let me shove more edible food in here. Gene's the only one that can go in there. I may end up sending a rocket check down here, but I'm really thinking of sending it over here. Let's see. I do want to put more rovers on the planet. I may end up going... Yeah, we can search all the way around that if we really wanted to, but I think what we'll do is we'll end up parking it here. Eeny, meeny, miny. I mean, both are perfectly safe. So... I guess we'll just go here again, and then we'll actually activate the telescope. Because I need to put 2 more rovers on the planet so we can start doing more heavy-duty construction. And then we also have to bring back the other one from Ikelin. The main objective for tonight. So I need Gene for this one. Where Gene may be. And then over here on Ikelin, really the only thing I have to wait on is for water to get processed. Are there any automated systems that I could put in that would make this a little bit faster? No idea how much I want to do one of these. The downside is that it cannot survive in space. Effectively, anyway, not without coolant. I mean, technically I could just let it melt and not care as much, but... I could always just do it like this and drop the materials in. Yeah, let's set that up like that. This thing will melt eventually, it'll be fine. Well, it'll break first before it melts. I'll try to get some coolant systems in here. The materials may cool it off when it picks it up, but it'll probably overheat the whole thing. Okay. Gene is all ready. Punch it, bud. Off you go. This one, I need to send more materials over to Ikelin. I need to send some steel. How much extra material do we have? Nope, not enough. Absolutely not. Damn it. I'm gonna hate doing this one, but I think we're kind of stuck with it for the time being. Why must I use plastic in this way? I also need to send over more glass. Yep. We can probably vent the rest of that, no problem. Can't climb over there. Wait, how's that unreachable? Oh, because we don't have enough oxygen. There we go. That must have been severed at some point by accident. That works. Yeah, I need to send steel over for 2 transformers and a bunch of batteries over here. And then I'll work with the rest after that. Should probably repurpose this from steel to gold. And repurpose the steel into a battery over here instead. Printables. What do we got? Ooh, iron. Anemic. No. Wild sleeper. Don't have a base set up for that. Irritable bowels. Not bad, but only researching. Binge Eater 2. Sticker Bomber doesn't really help us. I don't actually have that many sticker bombers. Research. If you look at it as 10, I would probably take Ruby. I think we'll take the iron back at main base, though. Can make more steel out of it. Dupes, can you retrieve that? Yeah, Gene's already on his way. Did he get a boost? Did. Very good. Mission control. Always kicking in all the right ways. Currently have a bunch of steel and petroleum on the way. And more gold. So we need to clear all of that material. Iron priority, all of that. Okay, dupes. Get all of that built. Get more steel over here. Probably switch this up for steel. And then start working on our main power supply. Because eventually I need to take this wire and bring it down pretty much across here. Yep. Yep. It's got to go right to here and then down. I'm not going to like this. My dupes aren't going to like it either for a while. But they'll have to live with it. Actually, this will need to be 1, 2. It'll need to be there. And then like one lock there, and well, actually no. I need to scoot this over. I'm looking at it. Boom, 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 boom. Like so. And this puts us perfectly in line. God damn it. And yeah, the worst part is these both need to be petroleum. This needs to be vacuumed. We'll have 2 steam turbines. Like so. And then all of our power systems go right in here. And that actually needs to go away. I need that one only. Okay, so this should all keep everything else normalized. This all needs to be insulated, so I can... Plastic? No. This will be like 124 to 125. Technically the plastic can handle it, but I'd rather it just be an insulated tile so there's no temperature transfer from this side to this side. Oh yeah, that's got to be insulated right there. Well, we're getting closer. Thank you, dupe. I set that for all, so that way this just grabs everything. probably needs to be moved up, but I'll wait for more actual steel before we do that. Now, power grid wise, I need you. We have not enough gold for the rest of this, which is expected, because steam turbine. Let's start building this instead. This will need to branch this way and then down and over. Ought to be here. Yes. Because I need it to connect to here and then down and then over. Oof. Dupes aren't going to like this one, but they can at least kind of decor bomb the hell out of it to reduce the amount of problems. That's going to be rough. Oh no, I did that right at the... Oh shit. Okay, we're good, we're good. I did that right at the autosave mark. That could have been bad. I could have just crossed all of my wires in my entire piece. That could have been really bad. Yeah, so I'll set this for a 1. And get that prepared. Yeah, I'll have to decor bomb gold everywhere to fix this problem, but that'll be fine. I may need to actually set this up so that way they can just deploy it themselves. Why aren't you offsetting? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Why aren't you depositing? I gotta manually unload the petroleum now. We'll do that real quick. Sure, we could be able to manually use these things. Sweep them. Guess not anymore. Oh well. If I remember correctly, you could actually order your auto sweeper to manually sweep up the stuff remotely. It doesn't look like that's the case anymore. You can still manually offload the payload opener though. Actually, let me do one little check before I do anything. You reach that? Yes, you can. And the undersweeper arm actually deposit into a payload opener like it used to. I know during testing it could do it. I haven't actually done this because normally this thing will always get destroyed. Because it's in space! It can't cool down unless you put a liquid underneath it. I just want to see on the next payload if I can reach it. Can, that'll be really nice. Not needed to an extent, but at least do something. Go on, dude. Get the petroleum out. That can reach the center, which is the drop-off point. And you reach it. Nope. And ready. Nope. Yeah, okay. Assuming, yep. Damn. Yeah, well. You can check that. And deconstruct that. So much for automatically moving stuff. Just have a bunch of stuff landing near the target beacon. And that'll be about it. Feel bad for Gene a bit, but he's used to it by now. Now then, Butel, can you boost the rockets? No eligible rockets in range yet. I'll have to boost him on his way out. I may need to remove the Weezework, because I think that's getting way too cold. Oh dear. I will admit the radiation is quite effective at killing all the germs inside the bathroom, but not really helping the situation. Yeah, fully juiced up Weezeworks are a wee bit too powerful. Still. Not too bad of an issue, but I can see this becoming more of a problem. Now, and damage. Really need to get rid of this slime lung. Definitely still a problem. Actually, what are my temperatures? What are we looking at? 87 in here. Nothing too serious yet. I really need to clean this garbage up, I think. At this point, anyway. Take the lead. I want petroleum for this one, and petroleum for this one. I gotta fit this whole thing anyway eventually, so it's not that big of a deal. Like, this whole thing needs to just be vacuum. How much extra steel piping do we have? I did send over a bunch earlier. There's that one for our bucket. This one we need super coolant for. That's why we sent over a ton of aluminum as well. But the big thing is, obviously, this is our output pipe, this is the input pipe. So, I need to send more over because it needs to go up. Here, and then we have obsidian installation. And steel, and that would dip down. And yes, this is really the biggest problem that we're going to be dealing with in general. There. Technically I can cut that off, but we can't really do these two yet. At least until I can make all the rest of this. Because all of this is going to be insanely hot. Ah, so much materials that we need. At least it's the start. do that, and then I need them to dig this up. I just want to get this done. And if they're gonna do that, then screw it. Let's go. Bring me the obsidian dupes. Come on, guys, dig this up. Nope. Sorry, dude, but I need you to dig all of that and then build the first layer, and then we'll build the second layer for insulation purposes. I need that as unexposed as possible. Oh, oh no. Oni crashed. Oh god, no. It black holed on autosave. No, what? I didn't even click anything. Oh god damn it. 1 second. Oni, what the fuck? Literally had an actual crash again. It's been a couple episodes since we had the last crash, but that one just completely black holed straight to desktop. It didn't even give me a chance. Oh no. Oni, no. God damn it. Of course we're having some technical issues. Yesterday we actually I couldn't even get OBS to connect to Twitch at all. I couldn't get Patch Quest to capture for some reason, and I don't know why. I spent a while scouring through its config files trying to get it to work. But I wasn't expecting Oni to just flat out die on me. That never happens. It's always like, oh, you black holed it, and it's just like, god damn it, let me just bug report this. No. This one just straight to desktop, completely imploded. I don't even know what caused it. Oh wait, no, maybe it was the rocket activation for Gene's rocket. Maybe did it, because it would have been right in the range for the boost, and we were on Butalin, so maybe that was the cause. I don't know. Let the load back in and see what we're missing. It's definitely frustrating though. I was just Oni no, Oni no, beam. Crap. Okay, we're at 1954 now. Let me get that booted back on up, and we'll see where we are. I want to see where all the dupes are currently sitting, because I'm very concerned that it just imploded. Oh boy. Well, the YouTube guys are gonna have a field day with this one. They're gonna be snooping for trying to figure out what caused it to break. I didn't even click anything. It's just like, okay, cool. So we've canceled all that. Now we're just waiting. And then it... Kaboom! Also waiting to capture Oni here. Come on, action not included. You can do it. Yeah, I know we were having some issues with just OBS in general yesterday. I'm just waiting on it to actually capture. Come on. Come on. I was still loading, but... Come on, Oni. Come in. Yeah, Oni's having some trouble. I can't believe it literally died straight to desktop, though. That's just... Oh boy. What broke? What dupe did what? Who caused the black hole that didn't even go to a black hole? I demand an answer. Game, what imploded? Who touched the suit that wasn't supposed to be touched? That's a very good question, and I don't know. Oh, come on, Oni. Like it's just hanging. There it goes. Okay, so Shiramato is still here. Good. He has not disappeared or anything. There we go. He's popped back in. I'm waiting for it to capture everything. Before I hit any button whatsoever. We're currently dealing with a black screen, so come on, oxygen not included. You do it. Check it's it's capturing. It's not loading yet. We do this, and then this. And Oni? Oni, are you okay? Okay, if I play, there it goes. Okay. We are right at the point where the game auto-saved and imploded. So that's good. Let me double check and make sure it isn't Gene's rocket. Gene is going to transfer a tile. Someone in the rocket station. Oh, we were down there. No. Okay, well, let's just let this play out and see what happens. Okay, you are about to 3,000 kilocalories. I need to cancel that build, so you just dig everything. Temperature's 800 up there. Okay. I have no idea what caused the game to crash. All I know is it imploded. That's all I could give you guys. Sorry chat, sorry YouTube. I have no idea what caused it. The autosave just was like and then died. And it's just I have no idea what happened. All I know is nothing good. That's all I can confirm at this point. I know, full bladder. Shiro, I'm going to send you straight up to the bathroom. Up you go. Feroctus, you as well. Off you go. You boys get the bathroom first, because you're doing the most work right now. But Howdy is helping though, so that is a massive improvement. I will need to fully fill that in. Yeah, it's gonna be hot in this little room for a bit. Now I'm super worried about something causing the game to implode. Great. Not what I was expecting, but it just kind of happened, so yay. This. Eventually, I will install glass all right here and add in our door system. Utilities, temperature ship plate, diamond, one there, two there. Okay, good. I have to be very careful with the aluminum piping because I don't want it melting. That would be bad. And we need aluminum here and there. And then this one needs to be pumped out safely from here. And eventually this pipe will be repurposed. Yes. So this one will eventually get repurposed for the petroleum. The output will connect to this, and then the input will need to come in from up here. Yeah. So this will eventually go out this way, down, and over. Also, I will need to put in a bunch of steel tanks, specifically for the crude oil. Which I should probably actually start doing soon. I could probably contain all of the extra steel material in here. Yeah. I don't really need to use obsidian for this. We'll just use igneous rock or whatever we've got. Yeah, let's use igneous rock. It's easier to work with. And connect it there, and we will separate this once this is done. And we'll just expand the liquid reservoirs this way until we get a full container, and eventually replace all of this with plated tiles, and then pump the excess crude oil directly into the petroleum boiler. And that should be completely finished. For phosphorus, I will need to actually build... Yeah, I will need to take this instead of going this way. We will need to go all the way down. Probably cut across here, maybe? They're coming in from above rather than from below. Well, it's just a waste of more metals that I don't really want to spend on the project. But we will be dropping phosphorus in here. No, phosphate. Or sorry, phosphorite. And then melting it down into liquid phosphorus. And then recooling it down into what we need for the pure phosphorite. Yeah, pure phosphorus. And then we'll use that for overclocking our volcanoes. How are you guys doing? Overcrowded? Good. As long as you're not cramped, all that matters. I do think I'm going to eradicate this puffed at some point. For now he can exist, but he will die eventually. Unless he makes an egg down here and then the sweepers get it, which would also work out okay. I still need to clean up most of the polluted oxygen on the map. Mostly originating from this system. Oh, oh, there's the death cycle. The temperature's rising too much. Okay, so this is all safe for the dupes to build in. That's safe to build in. This is all safe to work around. Okay. I can't access this, so we're fine there. Anything else exposed to high temperatures? Not really, no. Okay, this is safe now. Dean, how you doing? I'm going to re-enable your telescope. I know you can't use it yet because you're not in range yet. Actually, you might be able to clean that up a bit. You're 2 tiles-ish away. 0.8 cycles. Good. We'll be putting 2 more rovers down on the planet and then working from there. Temperature-wise over here, it's mostly stabilized. This is chilled. How much longer till you go off? 42 cycles. That's fair. That up. How you guys doing? Fine. 7 out of 8. I need to check on the sanctuaries real quick. 8 out of 8. 8 out of 8. Doing just fine. Etas are doing okay. Temperature checked -3 to -2. 30, that's all fine. Okay, good. I may end up installing a thermal aqua tuner in the middle of this just to be able to freeze out the room to the left. There's plenty of space and power generation, so might just make another one of these when we have time. And we're not dealing with, you know, death beams and super weird zebra patterns. I could definitely just install one like right here and ship it that way if I really wanted to. We need input there and yeah, I could set up a thermal aqua tuner in here to just freeze this entire thing with super coolant. And it would fit. I'm just trying to think, I'm like, would it be worth it? Kind of. Disable that building. And I need to set that. Disable the nuclear reactor itself. And disable the timer. And allow the dupes in. Oh. There. There. Can you, where's Bear on my list? There, where are you? Sure, right past you, but I didn't see you, bud. Where's the hat? I'm looking for the hat. There it is. Can you grab those? Oh, great. Or not. Well, I guess he's off to build. That'll work. We got the reactor turned off for the time being. I need a thermal sensor. Probably. Let's see. How would we rotate this to fit? Pretty much like that. And I would need thermal pipe sensor of steel. Right there. Steel there, that to there. And a thermal sensor there, right in the middle. There we go. Power-wise, I hate to do this, but is that made out of steel? It's not going to be hot enough in here to melt gold, so why not just put gold there? This is such a waste of a power conductor, but whatever. Don't care. Why not? And for aluminum, let's just go straight down the middle and then fill this entire thing with supercoolant. And this will be our radiator, and we'll just drain all the heat from here and bring it back over here. Oh, this is such a stupid idea, but I know it works, and that's what the sad part is. I just dipped this giant coolant radiator in here. Because why not? Oh, pamphlet. Allergies, no. Plant murder, no. Shabby dresser, doesn't matter, but you don't really have any good interest. Sorry, meat, Max, and nails. We'll take the pufflet, but I don't really want to take it here. We don't have anything to feed it. What planet needs puffs that doesn't have them? This one has puffs. Ellen has puffs as well. I need squeaky puffs for this thing. Let's see. Rudabo won't really have any puffs. This is way too cold for them to survive here. Except over here, which it will need a puff eventually, so I guess I can try to... Yeah, let's fuck it. Let's try to keep a wild puff here and see if it will survive. I really doubt it will, but it's still worth the attempt. I'm now up 3 pips. Very nice. It's trying so hard to warm up this place. Like, I haven't really been here that much because, well, we didn't really need to be here that much, but, yeah, it's trying. Really, really trying. What's the temperatures down here? It's pretty stable still. What the heck is that? I don't know. It's a weird bug, but okay. Oops, wrong spot. I need you there. And I also need a transformer made of steel. We'll need 3 grids, I think, at most. Actually, I will need to scoot this over by 1. That was my bad. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't even think I can fit that there. It'll look like this. Nope, I will not be able to. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's fine. We'll just make that the primary line through here. I want to use steel for that. It's way too costly. We'll probably need steel for this, though, just in case. We don't have the materials here. It's pain. I think it's all the steel I'm going to need for that. I need more steel for all of the back-end materials on Butalin. We're going to shoot the rest of this over to Butalin real quick. Yep. Well, that's going there. Nice job, Gene. Now then, let's deploy our rovers. One there. Wait for it to come in. Probably should be saving before this, but I'm just going to risk it this time. Okay, he's down. And now deploy the other one. Okay, wait for it to come in. Or not. Nope, it didn't deploy. There it goes. Okay. Okay. Rovers have fully deployed. Ian is currently in orbit. Mesh food is 94%, so it's okay. And we're going to let him do some basic exploration stuff. See what he can find while he's in orbit, and then we'll take him back shortly. I need the rovers to pick up all of the basic resources, pop open all of the artillery canisters, and then consolidate all the resources over, and we can start working on building a very basic base. Oh, Oni is not responding again. Come on, Oni. There you go. Okay, safe. Having a moment. We did just crash, so hopefully things will be okay. Plenty of steel there. These there, and I need to go 1, 2, 6. And then if I don't want to torch the ground, we need 9. Rocket platform made of steel. Wait. Stop. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to torch this area. Fine. I don't like the idea, but I can work with it. That. And yep. Unloader. Okay. That should be the basis of everything that we're going to do. This will destroy everything to there. technically not. 9 to there, and then 5 there. So, technically speaking, it'll just be these 3 blocks, but the proximity due to nuclear fallout will be. This gives me 22 tiles. Okay. Space. We'll put a nuclear processing plant here, and then we can refuel from below. Radiation here is 250, which is not terrible, but we'll supplant most of it with nuclear waste. If not all. But we'll have to build that right here, and our power supply will be on this side, and a little bit on this. I don't think we'll have any dupes living here for any extended period of time, but I just wanted to make sure that we at least have the basics set up. There. All of this. Living space. Nuclear will be here. Kitchen will be here. Again, bathrooms in front. Living quarters here. And also farm back here with a automated fridge. Technically, I could put the automated fridge over here in space. Don't really have to care that much. Make sure it's cooled down beforehand. Doing here. Hey, he's working pretty quick. Carved out all that. Good. And you leave some food on the ground. Damn it, Gene. Food's gotta stay in the freaking god dang refrigerator. Why are you leaving it out on the ground? You make me get very concerned with your health and safety. That up. Gather some more building materials for that. Rover, I'm just gonna force you to do this first. That way I know that you will be doing a better job. You can get up here, you can just dig down there, and I don't have to worry about him jumping or doing any sort of weird maneuvers. Line up that. Away. Nice. For the time being, so they can get over and start working on it. That, those. Sold now. Good. Shipping. Rail. Yes, probably just bring it over and drop it there. But right now, that's reasonable. Fine. Oh, we broke 95k. Good. Freaking neck out. I have no idea how that's doing that. Weirdness aside. Ah, it's because the liquid pumps self-duplicating again. Why you gotta be like this? uh, I think in theory I could probably add a plastic tile here and here. Maybe allow the dupes to climb down on this thing and pull it down. You know. I'm almost tempted to do this. Just to force my hand on the situation. Just as seeing now we have the wire tools, I can just separate right here and do that. It's incredibly nice. The other news, I do need to get more supercoolant over the other planet. See how much fuel we're sending. Yeah, I need to send supercoolant over. Are we having an issue? Pipe priorities fucking up again. Yeah, the CO2 gets sent down the system. Let's just change it again. It should be getting pumped into the CO2 rocket, and then the CO2 rocket automatically filters out oxygen into space, while the CO2 gets sent directly into the system. But the pipe priority from this junction pipe is preventing it from being downward. Move it, it should hopefully fix it. I'll have to reconnect it later because that's something rocket. Very basic research purposes. Compress, fine. Give it up, work, give up the good work, G. Keep up. Russell's teapot. Nice. Degradation. Still recoverable files. Thanks. Floating in space. Colony off planet or an unmitigated disaster without outside help. Our completely incapable of making the kind of spontaneous decisions needed to deal with circumstances. Additionally, the colony subjects lacked the forethought to even build themselves toilet facilities, even after soiling themselves repeatedly. You don't say. While initial experiments in a lab setting were encouraging, our latest operations on Terra soils revealed massive inadequacies in the system. This idea is ever going to work. We will either need to drastically improve the AI directed subjects or improve the brains of participants to the point where they possess higher cognitive functions. Given the disastrous complications that I could foresee arising if our duplicants were made less supplicant, I am leaning towards pushing to improve our artificial intelligence. Meanwhile, we will have to send a cleanup crew to destroy all evidence of our little experiment beneath the series surface. We can't risk anyone discovering the remnants of our failed colony, even if that's going to happen for another decades at least. As above, never mind how much further behind the rest of the world is. Yep. It's an oopsie in many, many regards. They're kind of like these ones. Poor dupes were frozen for the rest of eternity. Out of a need and precaution. Anything else? Cold air jars are still going down, but still dangerous and fun. Production is very slowly going through here. Okay, good. We have finished this up. Hold over. Hold on. I know you have such a really, really Peaslee system. I need you to actually send it from Liderol to Helen. We need it over there more than we need it anywhere else. Same thing. Sorry, Jane. Do it. Leaving you. Eventually that will be there. I need a room of 30. 32 is there. We want 12. You know what? Laboratory here. I guess bathroom here. Bedroom. A bedroom here, kitchen here. Fridge here, farm here. Bathroom and I have to make a steel bathroom. Ow. No. Have enough material for an iron one. Don't make doors out of it. Ah, that's pain. Actually pain. Okay. Want 2 toilets at least. Toilet. Medicine. Ink. Not. Doors will be here. Yeah, doors here. Alright. Really does give me a tiny amount of room. We want 2 sinks, or technically we could run 2 sinks to be able to generate more water on this planet if we actually wanted to live here on a regular basis for recycled purposes, but yeah. I could just leave it open and do 2 paintings. 1 and 2. That would worse the situation. That'll be the bathroom here. Furniture. One there. One there. There. Oops. This won't be staying. That one. Yes, we could do the kitchen over here. Nuclear's gotta go here. Connect down here and fill in the nuclear, well, rift generator here. And eventually, probably won't have the solar panel here so it can work. But besides that, I don't want any dupes walking in this general vicinity because firing from up here. Everything in this zone is a no walk zone. Dupes will get shot in the face. Careful. That would be bad. Be very bad. One bathroom, good. And he is completely unlocked everything. Another helium cloud. Where's my uranium clouds? Oh, I have many a concern right now, game. Where is it? I'm sending Gene back. I have many a concern. Where's my renewable uranium? I can make a lot of nuclear waste now, but I would like to have more uranium so I can do it faster. Until we hit like 70,000 rads in a single tile, I can't really reliably make nuclear waste, you know? Once we're at that point, though, then I don't need to run a nuclear reactor anymore. Mission complete, because we make more nuclear waste with nuclear waste. But we're not at that point yet. Closing the distance. Slowly but assured. Oh, I see slime. Okay, other news. Probably should just connect this to this. Downside is this smart battery's gotta move. It's gonna be moved anyway at some point. almost tempted to just blow out this bottom and let it collect down here. I'd rather not. I'd rather utilize the water that we have access to. But super tempting. Say that right. Remove most of the gas from in here. Reloaded all of that. I need to set this for superfiller. We're gonna need supercoolant for this. And we may eventually switch out our current cooling loop with supercoolant to make it more efficient. Not really needed, but wouldn't be a terrible idea to do. I could probably also switch out the entire base cooling loop with probably be the better idea. The main thing will be just making sure that 20 degrees. Oof. I do that. That. Okay, that should get the dupe stack build. I'll prioritize building. Okay. Dean's on his way back. He's fully explored that area. I could have put him over there and then explored the rest of this. Acknowledge that. Or I could have moved him down here and done it. Now I'd get both of those. I think his next trip, besides dropping on more rovers, will probably be to about there. Yeah, we'll probably park him here and let him explore all of this and see what's going on. We need to find the uranium clouds, and we're just not finding them. Very concerning. So to blow that out. Here, there. That's outward. Right. Principles. Let's see what we get. Ooh, confetti suit or 100 steel. Armor with quick learning, though. Herald. 9 in agriculture. Pretty good. Am I using the confetti suit actually for anybody? I can't remember. we are. Somebody's got one somewhere. That's a blue one. Cubist. Snazzier red. Citrus spandex. Snazzy suits. 50 overalls. Snazzier blue. Polyester. Polyester. Red. Green. Overalls for ranchers. Red. No. Now has nothing. Okay. Purple. My researchers get polyester purple. Let me jump over to Propellant. Who has that one? I'm pretty sure somebody's got it. Which dupe has it? Snazzy Shooch? Ah, you're the one with it. You were the painter. That's who it was. I was like, oh yeah, forgot. The art guys. Who else? Infaust. Infaust is the one that needed it. Here's the question. Do they have it? Cubist. You have the other one. I have this one. Yeah, I was using confetti and cubist for the art teams. Does anyone else have a high art skill? I don't know. I know Yuki pretty much has that one in the bag. Nope. Nope. Jean? Nope. Kari's not in that camp either. Just Yuki and Infaust at this point. Just when somebody else had aesthetic design. Ah, Grim. You are the one, but you also have purple because you have researching on the list with prop tending. I could switch you out for the other one. I do think the purple's a little bit more striking and matches up better. We'll call it in here for now. We want to switch Star over for it. I think we can. Or if we get another art, like the actual people. Separate these for the time being. I could be double shooting, but we can't fill one of these things fast enough anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I will need to go get more fullerene here soon. We can easily go do that at a later point. Okay, good. The rovers are doing their job properly. Yep. Okay. I'll get built like that. Now, where's my other rover? Buddy, where are you? Uh-oh. He seems to be stuck. See the thing that crashed the game? He's not moving. Actually worried. I think our other rover is, like, glitched all to hell. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna happen sometimes. He's probably stuck between actions and he's just kind of floating there, unable to process what he needs to do. He should be able to get on up there and help out. Just gonna let the rovers kind of try to fix themselves. I'll help. There we go. Okay, well the temperatures are falling there. Do that real quick. I also need to install some deodorizers. Not pushing in past that point. At there, and connect that. This is slowly getting evaporated, so we're good there. And this needs to all be cleaned up, and then we should be fine. Gotta make sure everything else is... Nope. Done. Oh, yeah, you can leave that alone. Okay, so they'll get that finished. Did we save the other rover yet? No. Still having moments. Oh, there he goes. Okay, keep that one clean. Expecting him to at least be running around emptying these storages, and he just wasn't. He's like, I'm stuck. I can see that. Let's go over all the glass. You did. Good job. Do the next. Let me do the dumb maneuver. All out. And just be cheeky with this thing. Oh. As we get materials. There we go. So as we get more gold, all the gold will be put towards that. The robbers can deliver as needed. Too big of a problem. I want them to have an area to walk on over here, but I don't think we're going to have that. Clean up stuff that they can't dig. And it's a little rough for the poor rovers. They're getting closer. I'll probably put a Rodriguez like over here above everything. At least a mini one anyway. Well, we could technically put it down here. Yeah. What? Screw it. I'll just make a little bucket underneath everything and put a Rodriguez right here. The big downside is obviously the only real place I could put it would be here right now with the rover set. When we get people here, we could do it here, but that'll be about it. There would need to be ladders here. So, gas pump there. There. And water coming in from there, some vents down there, and mission complete. Just do a basic little setup like this. Or really just do. I'd probably distribute it like so, and then yeah, bracket off like that. be like this pretty much. Kitchen up here, bathrooms there, living quarters is there, small farm is over here, refrigerator connected there, nuclear power plant here, well, nuclear waste production here. Rift generator there. And then we have to bunker the hell out of the whole thing because the second we activate this, the entire place is going to get artilleried. When I say artilleried, I mean meteor storm. So that's the one thing that I got to be very, very, very goddamn careful about. Before we do it, we need a bunker door the entirety of this area right here. Like, everything must be covered in bunker doors. I might say bunker tiles, but that's 100. That's 500 for 5. So they're literally the exact same. It's just these are slightly easier to get rid of than all of the bunker tiles that will be required for this. Boy. Yeah, sadly I can't dig this out yet or put any actual wall tiles down, so we're just kind of have to allow the rovers to start building everything into everything. And that will melt to work with that. I hate when you do like this. I really do. But that is pretty much what the base is going to end up looking like when we're done with it. Main things we need to power is one cooling loop and Rodriguez is self-powering. We can't inject power into it. We need a cooling loop and we need the kitchen. And that is it. We're probably looking at like maybe 3 kilowatts worth of juice that's required for that base at most. 3.2. I'm gonna stop sending. Yep. Dean, how's your trip coming back? Well, you're miserable, but you're doing pretty good. Okay, maybe you're not miserable. You have 20 morale. Never mind. Just marginally inconvenienced. Okay, I need petroleum. I'm gonna use steel for this. We'll dismantle the steel later. I'll switch it out for gold at a later point. Any wires I can take from? No. I gotta do this for right now. Temporary fix. Will get fixed afterward. I would like to keep this thing here to the best of my abilities. I really think I'm just going to poke a hole here and just let it out. We're not consuming enough water on this planet, which is good. That's really, really good. We're recycling almost all of it to the best of my abilities. But that means that this is kind of wasted. I could technically pump some of it over here, I guess. I would want to put it there. Yeah, let's just pump this out from here and send it over there. That way I can poke a hole through here, and then we can actually walk underneath here without needing to go through the chlorine gas pit to get around the base anymore. I'm getting really tired of watching them go up and around, and this is not a fun place to be here. Damn it. I also really need to lower the temperature, I think, in here so I can get some goldfish, because I would like to convert all of this polluted water over. It would be nice. I think once that's done, then I can recycle all of this polluted water back through the water sieve instead of dumping it into this water tank. And we can just dump regular water into it instead. I don't have to worry about it too much. That should take care of that. Rovers are fucking long at this point. Now, oh, the basis of everything is getting built. That's good. There's only so much the rovers can do, though, sadly. They are doing a very good job of it. Eventually we will get dupes here, and the problems will compound until we can actually build all of our insulated tiles. The good news is there's a lot of granite to work with. The bad news is I will probably need to cool the planet down a little bit. Granite, I believe, was, yeah, melting point 668.9. Not very high. When it melts, then it turns into lava. Which is weird because, well, it'll immediately turn back into igneous rock. So, it's a weird material. It's always been a weird one. They plan on exposing the entire planet to the iron volcanoes, that way we can harvest it all. To be honest, that's probably what we should send the rovers to do next. Yes. Dig that up. Here, we need to dig our way in. That. Nope. Go, rovers, go! We are not coming back down here for a very long time, and not without suits. So, not really that big of a deal to poke a hole in this. There's also very little resources I can utilize down here besides igneous rock floating about. There's also a lot of frozen CO2. You already see a black dot's frozen CO2. I could repurpose some of this and some of this, and that's really about it. It's just all the pockets. Comparison, still kind of venting everything into space. The good news is I only have one way out into space. So it's a marketable improvement. Nubbins, analyze, there we go. Okay, my little army of robots, let's go. Well, that should be accessible. Is May lose this wall. But it'll be fine. Let me go check them, tell them while they're digging. Ooh, they're almost done. Oh, we're out of aluminum. That was going to be a problem. Slime lung has mostly been eradicated, but a little bit here and there. Do I have any petroleum laying about, or where I could put down into something? No, actually, not more. Repurpose this pipe early. Yes, actually. There we go. Boom. Okay, that should be able to handle that, no problem. Oh wait. I should probably make them not stupid. As long as they're semi-smart, which should be. Analyze at 7 when we get here. I know most of this is gonna melt. Perfectly fine. Where's it going? You have to go all the way up to go gather more material. Ah! Well, that's fine. Probably should clean up that sand first before I poke a hole in this. Yeah, we'll clean up the sand first. That's a much better idea. That out. And use that one as a dig. Okay, that one is done. Oh! We have some ice melt? Looks like we did. Interesting. Oh no, we're out of materials. Ah! Crap. Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be ice melt. Yep. 5.6 degrees. That's definitely some of the ice melted finally. Okay, so I should be building that. We can pipe the water out through that side. Food-wise, we're still doing okay. Oh, we're gonna get a bunch of Paku soon. That's good. Nope. It's gonna blow! Literally. Let's see how much iron we actually get out of that. That'll be great. If it does my job for me and melts a hole through here, I'll be very happy. Idle, that one's dormant. Rising pressure. Need to pop that last one open. We can slowly warm up this planet. The faster we do it, the better, in all honesty. And most of this equipment will all be insulated, and we'll probably actually have steam turbines running. Maybe around here. Obviously, we'll have a cooling loop. About down here, as I said, we need one cooling loop for the base. And technically, the loop also needs to be set up for the fridge. That's if we really want to do a cooling loop for the base. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. We'll do 2 then. I was like, we really only need 1 for the fridge, but we do 1 for the base, and I can put steam turbines on it, and then we can trap the excess energy that's slowly offset by these guys. I mean, this is going to put out some heat for a little bit, and then it will just immediately refreeze. $1,500. Oh, fine. I'm getting like 200 there. Job over. Kilograms, 4 kilograms, and 230 kilograms. Neat. Only all of this granite material wasn't here. I had to find a hole to poke through. There's really only like 1 here and 1 here. Oh, and 1 there. There's 4 areas I could poke through. Oh, we have another one. Ever so slowly, making more iron. Very good. Be talent. How are we doing on the super coolant side of things? 8,112.4 kilograms of super coolant. I'll gladly take that. I'm almost tempted to switch out the bases, like actual cooling loop with this, but I would need more than that. Yeah. Well, maybe. It's 300 tiles worth. Yeah, it'd be really tight. Yeah, I don't know. Mostly need it for over here, really. Just 60 tiles worth, so that's way more than enough super coolant right now. I could probably repurpose some of that for base cooling purposes. Nope, new printables. We have another pay! And they're a narcoleptic quick learner. Rocketry ranching soaring, and they're a kitchen menace. That's actually tempting. Rocket ranching suit wear though. The only problem with that is that I normally have my rocket pilots be cooks. Because they're very good at doing that. It's like they're either researchers or they're cooks. But pay is a kitchen menace. It means they get a bonus from food, but they don't get the bonus from cooking food. Banshee balloon artist. If I hadn't spent an entire year getting pay, if this had been the first pay I spotted, I would have taken this in a heartbeat. Right now I'm kind of like, It's tempting. Giant maybe. I still feel like I need more mutant plants, so I really want to go for ranching farmers, more so than rocketry ranchers, or a rocketry farmer in general. Makes more sense right now. They're narcolepto, which means it's very good. I could try and pay up right now. Does Dripple need another dude? Okay, they are all groomed, which tells me that they've been handling it pretty well, actually. Shit. I don't think we need another dupe here. And I need a cook to be able to survive here. Oh, man. I need a cook before I need that pay. Game, no. The realization. I need another dupe before I take that dupe. I need the other dupe to support that pay. Crap. I don't think we can take her. No, we can't. I could take her to main base, but then I have to fly her out anyway. Pretty sure we could support another pay. Or not. We have 2 empty mess tables, no empty beds. They're narcolepsy, so that wouldn't matter either. All that matters is the mess table. All the pips getting taken care of. Yes. I guess we could take her. We'll have to ship her out later with a cook. Yeah, she can't cook on her own. She can do ranching, so it'll be a rocket rancher. It's very rare to have. And there's suit wearer by default. Okay, yeah, screw it. We'll take pay. We'll absolutely take pay. I don't want to leave this good of a dupe behind. Even though I know that I'll need another dupe to supplant this one's actual food supplies. Let's see. Who to choose from the follow list? Did I put Stella in yet? I don't think I put Stella in. Let me double check. Yep, Cerberic's sick. And no, we do not have Stella in yet. Okay, cool. Oop. There you go. Well, Cosmos, welcome to the base. We gotta get you an actual cook that can easily offset your other problems. But besides that, you're doing pretty good. Also, schedule. Need to immediately shove them into a narc team. Get a primary narc team. Yep. Skill-wise, first thing that we're going to rush for is probably suit sustainability. That way they can move around. And rocketry. And then critter wrenching. The only thing I need to do, make sure they can't do that. Now you can finally go through. And also, no space for you either. Not yet anyway. Let's see. Where's now anyway? Make sure there's Stats are all good. Okay, so you wanted field research, sciences. There you go. And I wanted to give you crop tending for plants. Yes. Then currently 0. Where is Grim? There's Grim. What's Grim's stats at? 17 machinery, 21 athletics. There you go. And I wanted to give you as well basic. And do I want to give you basic medicine? Or do I want to give you basic plumbing? Actually, no. I wanted to do building. So basic research and basic building. That way you can construct the art pieces faster. Oh, we also have some leakage. Let me do this. Now we'll sever those two. Really don't like the idea of doing this, but on the other hand, probably a good idea. What was it, 4 in there? Pretty bad. Oh. Samraith? Where's your suit? You're building all this. I had that disabled. Did this... There's no way. Where is your suit? Yep. Did you drop it? No. How did you get in without a suit? Literally, how? What? How did you pull this off? Explain. How? Is it down here? No. Something is disabled. Something was disabled. There's no suit here. Just a lead suit from the actual dock. I am severely concerned. Where is his suit? How did you get through? How? Don't tell me that bug is back. Ah, shit. Listen, no, it wouldn't have melted on him. Not there. Not there. Bruh, where'd you put your suit? How did you get in here without one? And you idiot, run! The thing I can think of is maybe just grab them. I don't know at this point. There's an empty suit dock, which tells me I had a suit, and now it's gone. I don't know what happened. Ah, God damn it, dude. What did you do? How did you do this? You're in an extremely hot environment. Somehow you made it in without a suit, and you're also surrounded by radioactive bees, which can all detect you right now. And yeah, okay, so Bear is there. He went in without a suit. How in the hell did you pull this off, buddy? Explain. I'm confused and concerned. Move it. You have no suit right now. I don't know how you did this. I'm assuming the suit bug is back then. That's my best guess. That's why nuclear reactor has been dormant while we're building everything. Yeah, I have no idea how did you pull this off? How the hell did you get in there? No other way in. How? Oh, also, it should probably prevent Stella from going in there, just in case. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, these two suits were here before. We queued these up earlier. There's no new suits there. This is disabled. Anyone and everyone can come in here to retrieve these. Suit checkpoint there. Queue up some deliveries. How many suits we can recover right now? Yeah, I have no idea how Soundwraith made it in here without a suit. Unless you're someone wearing the lead suit from up here, because there's... This one's still here. I don't know. Well, I'm confused and concerned, because I'm assuming the suit talk bug is back. Oh boy, I hope that's the case. Bella, you should not be the one building in here. There you go. It's that thing causing the problem. Making technically fake nuclear waste and it's spilling to this side. Well, either way, that should be okay. Oh, and this is also causing some really awkward things with airflow tiles where we're getting vacuum. Yeah, don't ask me. I don't know on that one. It's doing some weird things. The rover's cutting through the last of that. Good. I know. Rovers, please dig that up. Thank you, guys. So I'm pretty sure Brave Apollo made it back. Yep. So Jean is back at home. Which means we should high priority this. And high priority our fridge connector. High priority all of those, that way the dupes will come in here and grab these. I have no idea how Soundwraith managed to make it into this room without a suit on. It's very concerning, to say the least. Like, abruptly so. Okay. And I need that. I mean, I need a ladder piece here. Need a steel. Good. First part is yeah, let's actually do it over here instead. We'll make sure all of this is nice and set up. There we go. I need one liquid pump here. Like that one. Connect this cable to here. We add a bottle emptier and we shove supercoolant in here. Reason being is that I want to get this thing nicely set up before we plug it in. That would be for the best. Also, let me go check on... Okay, move the materials. We need to start refilling the rocket. We'll start that process immediately. Almost completely evaporated, which is very good news. Downside is still dealing with all the excess flame lung. That is being relatively taken care of. Check real quick. It's like negative 137 to 136. Okay, yeah. That should be able to handle itself eventually. Not much issue. What you can do about Rudabo yet? Talon, how goes construction? Yeah, we just need that last little bits here and there. Let me up the construction priorities for this pipe here. And move it over there. What are you guys doing? Just fine. Slime lung, nothing. Good. Yeah, we just gotta clean this little area up. And pull this little area. Let's bring it all the way down. So much of it just kind of spread out all over. Really need to remove all the natural gas from the environment. And a little bit of spillage when we were trying to steal this thing in, and it's just mostly a pain in the butt ever since. Temperature is more favorable. I just use Buddy Buds. Not no. ONI and priority all of that. Get working on that. For whatever happened over here, let me just make sure everything else is safe. There's nothing in the system. Only fill once, which means it can only take 2 kilograms. I'll always take the stuff under it first and then reposition this. Okay, fine. Good. Here. You're taking them now. Building is clearance always, and also it's disabled, so they should be able to go right up to it and grab it. Should be. Doesn't mean that they are. Should be able. Hang on the autosave. Come on, Oni, you can do it. Unreachable. Boys? Oh, still unreachable. Oh, this is the nuclear. That should allow them to go through without much issue, hopefully. Wait and see on this one. Oh, we've gotten one of them. I need to take the other one out. Because we're not from the air, like, not from that one. That's definitely a problem. Waiting on them and as well. There we go. Okay, suit's delivered. I know. Oop. Get down here and help me. Sorry, but you'll have to take a moment. You have pips to hug. There you go. There you go. New duplicate, get over here and help me hug these pips. Do your due diligence. You have work to do. There we go. Okay. Got all pips taken care of. System is still having a problem. Goddamn. Okay, fine. Take that steel and go. Am you pipe priority? God damn it. Fine. Move the vent. There we go. There we go. Okay, if the system backs up again, then we just eject it. Simple. Stop this CO2 buildup and this CO2 buildup, the little that we are dealing with, from continuing to occur. And propellant, that's our water situation. 575, not good. Just do that. And that solves my problem. It's so nice. I love the plier tools. It's such a good upgrade. Thanks, Devs. Try to replace this tile and replace it back with steel again to try to clean it out and stop the glitching from happening. So much faster. Not even funny. Oh, it's Gene coming to do the job. Okay. Thank you, Gene. Do we have any of it bubble out? No. I have concerns. Last time I did this, ejected it. Nope, Primo's coming around to grab some steel to come help. Alright, Primo. Kind of on you guys to fix this problem. Yeah, I really need to lower these metal tiles for the colliders. Only 51.3 kilograms of nuclear waste in there. is done. It's currently sitting on top. There we go. Okay, that bug has been solved for now. Yeah, you just gotta replace it with wolframite and then steal it back, and then steel's what kicks it out for some reason. I don't know why it works like that. That's just how it works. Like, okay, that's a weird bug, but sure, that's a fix, and that's all that matters. That it fixes it. Now I need to connect these two, everything else up. You need to be set for below 250, and you need to be negative. God, I don't know, 90. Of gotta run. Okay. Dupes. I need this pronto and that pronto. I need the bottle emptier. Let's make it a ceramic. That's fine. Really goddamn hot down here. So that should work out okay. Super coolant should be safe. Correctly. Super coolant. 436.9. That's when I gotta be careful with it. 250 is okay. It's still hot, but it's not, you know, massive explosion rending oh shit hot. It's not lava hot. So I think we'll be okay. Come on, dupes. Come on. I'm literally waiting on the dupes. Like, come on. Hurry it up, please. Oh my god. Dupes are taking forever. I just think he's staring at it like, come on. Come on. Come on, Zorbrick. You can do it. Bring me ceramic. There we go. Good man. Fine. Come on. Oops. There's 21.3 tons of the stuff. Come on. Get the radiator system going. More like just a radiator coil, but that's beside the point. Really want this actually filled, and we can really go ham with it. Yeah, I could turn the nuclear power plant back on. Not like a nuclear waste plant, but that is beside the point. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty good stretch. We need, what? 3 more of that? Roughly. Bring in another batch. Probably 3 more instead of 4. I'm sorry, yeah, instead of 4 in total, 5 total. I'll probably get it. Waiting on them to bring it down. Another batch is coming. Oops. I saw someone coming with it. I thought they were coming down. No, they're going up to grab more. Thanks, Jane. Nope, more printables. Farming 7, Critter Rancher. Kind of what I'm looking for, but not there yet. Anemic allergies. Wow. Printing pod, why? Or Nisbet. Oh my goodness, that is terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Oh my goodness, no. Plant murder also, no. We'll take the sandstone. They feel bad by that one. That's... Oh man. That printing pod hated you. Oof. Oof. Like the worst. I'm still waiting. Come on, dude. You have plenty. One more batch, and we should be good to go. Let's see. Radioactive contaminants in there, it looks like. Coming off the dupes themselves. That should be enough. Lower that down to a 1. Should iron out the rest of the issues. Hopefully we have enough. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, so goddamn close. 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 droplets areas that are not condensed. Oh well. We'll get the ball started. We'll start lowering the temperature on the supercoolant. And we'll see where we end up with this. I will keep running this system until it completely freezes out. Watching it slowly sort its way through. This is gonna be a little rough to work with. You can already tell. The good news is that all you have to do is wait now. Construct this. And you don't really need this either. Eventually this will all be water. And it will be a lot of it. But it will all be water, and we can probably just pump it out. Or send it to the nuclear power plant. Either one. Probably the latter. But, yeah, no. It should be perfectly reasonable to keep working. Ooh, damage overheating. Yeah, it's still getting what you want. Okay. Just need to get over here. Oh, only grams, I see. Really hoping that it stay stable for a little bit longer. It looks like we can only run it when it's like 160 at worst. Yeah, it seems about right. Take some damage for a little bit. What should we do about it? Nobody's allowed in here. At least not this time. I want to make sure. Yes. Okay. Turn that off and allow the higher pressure steam to blast its way over here and lower the temperature. Oh. And Wraith complaining about toilets again. Now, here comes the pressure. And there goes the temperature. Very good. I just find it kind of cool watching the steam go by. And it's already safe. Okay, good. We are transferring the temperature from this room into this room, so these two steam turbines should be pretty much running full blast. Well, this is off heating. Downside is there's not enough pressure for the system. We should probably keep it around 160, so that way when the nuclear reactor's off, this will run. And then when the pressure gets low because the reactor is on, then this will stop. These will only run when they get enough heat into them from either source. I had to make sure I got the settings right the first time, which I did not. But that's looking a lot better. And it should be working a lot. Hopefully that stays like that and I don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's reclaim our extra materials. Everything else should be okay. Apparently we had some rainfall in? No confusion, but okay. Still feel like I'm leaking too much heat to this room. I don't know where from, that's the big question. The only thing I can think of is from here, but that's negative 14. That's my machinery? Actually, no, that's just leaking temperature, so... I guess I can just... We're about to do something really stupid, but... It should work, technically. It keeps the temperature down. Don't know why the temperature's raising when we're technically freezing out this little connector piece. It's pretty hard, actually. 32... Yeah. Don't. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. The bees are heading on up here and it's too warm for them. This is not actually burning temperature, so... Because it's ceramic, there's gonna be like... There's goddamn nothing coming out of this. Like, ceramic and insulation. Two things that never, ever, ever, ever leak. Now, I might need to be careful that this might freeze this out, but probably not. There goes the temperature. Okay, that should be slightly better. Okay, good. The amount is still 2. Okay. We're safe. All that matters. Nope. That is freezing it. There you go. Yep. We are slowly getting to a point where we are containing most of the situation. Seeing much less slime lung around, so that's always good. I gotta clean up all this extra natural gas and just put it in the tanks. It's causing me my problems right now. Mention now will be accessible, which it is. Very good. Appreciate my entire power needs. Oh, crap. It was like, how bad is it? Goes and checks the battery. Battery is drained. I see. Shit. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, we're barely keeping up with power. Okay. All the cooling loops and everything else, even with all of this solar. I may need to make another tower, or 2. Probably 3, to be honest. That's as power compact as I think I can make it. At least safely, anyway. Okay, good. That's those Baku are gonna poof soon, and also all of that. That. Yeah, I need to clean this out, cut through here, add some ladders there, and seal this in proper so that way we can go straight down and around if we need to access anything here. Once this is finished, then I think we'll be good to take the dupes off the planet for a little while, and then come back later to work on it, because we need the resin, and we need to automate the resin build-up before I do anything. Yep. Okay. That's all set. Many little things that must be cleaned up here. Eventually these power transformers need to be moved. Dude, why are you cleaning that? I mean, look at this. Don't need to go in there. This is not used for food. This is purely used for oxygen, and it's pretty much cleaned out by itself, so we don't even need to worry about it. May need to add a buffer gate actually. Put that later. I know, sleepy grid. Damn. Ow. See, how much excess water are we building up right now? And quite a bit. I'll probably lock that down. Rocket's already almost full. That's very good. May need to pull back on the cool. Just a little. I feel like I want to keep this metal tile cool, but that's about it. Now if I need to later, I can always just reinstall the aluminum. And it's very, very easy to cool down oxygen, so gotta be careful with that. Ooh, 98k. Working out okay. 30. Yeah, that definitely ran, but it did not. So I think we are actually trading some of the temperature. Hooray! It's just really hot. I'm slowly pulling the temperature back to this room, and this only runs when that is safe. That's it. Okay. All perfectly fine by me. How goes the frozen planet? Iron. Bit of hot stuff in here. Iron, 555 degrees. Okay, that probably not a good idea to put that there. Let me come on down here. Those selections. Rovers. if you could, put it. I don't know. I don't really mind if it melts down here. It won't hit the glass, I don't think. It could. Not. Put the iron there. I'll move it down here and just let it melt through this granite. I'll just shove all of the iron that gets produced down there. Okay. Mine metals. All of them. Mine priority. Hey guys, please retrieve the ultra hot material. Please, before it melts a hole in the floor. Shouldn't be able to because it's 500, but I'd rather not take the risk. Come on, rovers, grab it. Grab the safety. Hey, they brought the lead. They're both active even when they're out of use. You should be able to continue to do that. Go ahead and grab the rest. When do we build a nuke, Zooming? I mean, technically we already did that. I have a consistent source of nuclear radiation that's not from a nuclear actual reactor. So, here's your reactor, and 11,706 rads. Here's my particle accelerator, 16,289 rads. I have literally created a self-sustaining nuclear reaction that requires no input. Is made of pure nuclear waste. You wish to lick it, there's your Geiger counter. But yes, we have created literally 100% radioactive blocking tile with hyper-compressed nuclear waste. And it's only going to get more as I run the nuclear reactor more. As the main goal right now is to juice the hell out of these rad bolt generators and just allow them to continuously refill everything that they need. Speaking of, the rocket's already ready to go, so that's pretty good. Make sure all my safeties are on. And yes, here's a weight controlling device, so that way you can set how much weight that you want for the actual reactor at all times. Good old AND gates, filter gate, into an AND gate, another AND gate, an actual filter gate, set for 12 seconds to delay the actual censored data, and then the manual override. No, technically 3 manual overrides. Yes. That one is still safe. We're slowly cooling this down. It's just gonna take a while. Thankfully, I have a very large radiator pipe. But yes, that'll take a while to actually clean that out. With space. Send me dupes for space sacrifice. I don't send dupes for space sacrifice. They colonize worlds by themselves with limited input. And rovers. Many a rover. Many a disposable, reusable rover. Yes, we're currently planning everything for the Rift activation, which is in this room. And that will be stage 1 of 3 for completing the entire playthrough. Getting very close to it. You shall name that one rover Jim. Why? Why Jim, of all things? Doing his job. Great follow count. Yes, the rovers do absolute wonders. Spectacular. Oh, are we getting a radiation warning? Think someone's in space right now? Oh, yep. Oh, that would do it. Still haven't set up a gas actual in there, so probably eventually we'll do that. I need to put CO2 in there and then cool... Well, I need to cool down some CO2 and then shove it in there. Well, space is technically safe, except for, you know, that. It's safe-ish. It's not like this. Which, I mean, I'll be honest. If you were to walk near this, you would just die. Like, a dupe could walk in this and not really worry. A person walking in near this thing would just kill you. So, yeah, don't touch this. Like, I do not recommend touching that. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That would be bad. That would be very bad. There's a reason we add all the safeties and precautions that we can when working in space. Okay, we've almost drained this entire thing out. Soon I'll have this out, and then we can make our normal path through. And then I can seal in the chlorine vents and start getting all the other stuff done. I may need to ship some more food over, but maybe not. Yeah, I got 2 good rotations. Wait and see. I have to send over more gold. Oh, we have finally gotten rid of all the polluted water in here. At 300 kilograms. Dang. Well, at least I melted it all down, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. Temperature 124, all forward, pretty good. And slowly starting to cool down. We will need to eventually move all these Paku out of here as well. Radiator is working just fine. That's all good to see. I'm pretty content with that one. Kellen's really the thing I'm worried about because I need to make sure that I can eventually set up some like food production on this planet via natural planting. And it's going to be a while. I also need to send over a ton more resources so I can set up the steam room for the resin. I might just do an actual Dreco farm, like, right here. I'm really thinking about just doing a basic double-roomed Dreco farm. It's like complete overkill, but wouldn't mind it. Slow learner, no. Unconstructive, quick learner, no. Trifaldo, oh my goodness. Lyra, Trifaldo, and Ellie got absolutely gucked on this one. That printing pod did not like them at all. That's very oof. You guys moved all of the iron out of the way yet? Let me double check the temperature. Yes, they have. Okay, good. They've done a very good service. All it needs to be stated. They have done their jobs. It'll be a while before those iron volcanoes actually become a problem. And long before then, we can probably land here, completely strip this entire planet, and then insulate everything that we need. And we should be pretty good after that point. Glass coming in. I'll probably do a double launch like we did before, so we'll have the habitation rocket and our drone rocket. Probably the best option that we can do. I also need to probably turn off iron. Finally turn these off. I may need to restage my drone rocket though for a little while. I do definitely want to end up coming here next. Most likely tomorrow. Yeah, most likely tomorrow we'll end up coming here with dupes. As long as we can get everything lined up. I think the biggest issue that we have right now is that I need to get materials over to Kellen. That way we can actually finish everything I want to build. Once that happens, then we're good to go. Yeah. I will definitely need to send over the normal team, though, because we've got so much uranium and other materials. Where's Frey? Hey, where are you? There. Nope, excavation 18. They're the ones. Before we leave, though, let me... at least do that. That way we're not just pressurizing the primary base area, we'll pressurize everything. I also need to remove most of this. Sadly, we are not going to be able to get the chlorine gas vent online yet. One thing I was really hoping I could do, because then I could start sorting through the puffs. But that's not going to happen. Not yet, anyway. Maybe I'll just put this paper in there now. At least get the basics set up. Wasting so much steel for this. When we get gold sent over, I'll end up replacing everything I use steel for in the cabling, specifically with gold, so we don't have to worry about it. And you need steel there. Like, all that needs to be gold. I need to be able to get heavy watt wire from here up to here, and then connect it into the main system and down to our actual grid, and also connect it into our steam turbines. So everything can be recycled properly instead of having batteries floating all over the place as per usual. Like quick base setups, batteries everywhere. Proper base setup, steam room. Definitely a slow and tedious process, but absolutely worth it. Now goes all of our sleep week. And it actually goes pretty well. Pretty sure I'm out of copper right now. Double check. We have enough for one tile. God damn it. Well, that's all she wrote on that for now. So I can get more from space. We're running fine. We're finally starting to see almost all the magma going away. Ah, this is taking forever. It's expected. It's just like, yeah, it's a flipped asteroid. How to get rid of all the lava. Find an injection point and pump steam into it and throw the steam turbines down. And immediately start cooling the steam turbines down and, well, there you go. Problem eventually solved. So rough. Good news is you get a crap load of obsidian out of it. Be very happy when I can start slamming through this stuff. Probably start it now, actually, if I really wanted to. It's all down to 980. Yeah, we could do that. Start carbon through it a little bit. Now I can start repurposing it on other planets. But look at all the obsidian. Beautiful. So many tiles. So much stuff I can use it for. I'm gonna be so happy when we finally are able to safely navigate this hellhole. There's so much heat in here. And it's getting down, but still pretty bad. Still pretty bad. Petroleum boiler, I have to get so many more resources over here before I can actually do anything with it, but we're getting close. So, close that one off. mop up most of this. No. Interesting. There we go. Last thing I needed to check on. We are setting up a petroleum boiler and a phosphorus boiler. Oh, phosphate. Sorry, phosphorite. Not phosphates. Wrong thing. Yeah, I need it specifically for overclocking things. Okay, so that should run just fine. Anybody going to use the hot tub? Words? Are you? You're just meandering about. Get your butt up here. There you go. Hey, Bert. I'm very sad that they are not using the hot tub. Pretty sure they already used it. That's why it's doing it. Yes, they did. 55. That's normally very... Yep. Yep. Hot tubbed. Damn. Oh well. Replanning is mostly going okay. Rovers, can you guys actually, like... these storages? That'd be great. They're currently cleaning up the map for me, but I'd rather have them emptying my rocket storages if possible. There we go. Also, for rocketry, I need a turret beacon. Put it there. Should be a good spot. Lots and lots of resources that we're going to need. Already at 3.4 thousand, yeah, 3.4 tons worth of iron. But really good news. Swap these ones for a different one. I don't really want to make rovers out of steel, but I could do it. Not pop that one out and then rebuild it as steel. That way we'll just, whenever we have rovers dying on us, they'll just end up becoming steel. Not that big of a deal. Whatever you set the lander as. I could nah. I feel like keeping with 2 rovers is always just the better idea. Having 2 of the little guys running around is normally way more helpful than even just, like, half a dupe. They're very effective at their job. Steel one. There we go. Okay. Then we'll get our steel guys going. rocket completely filled? Yep, everything is completely filled again. I need to actually be sending filtration medium again. Let's change targets here. Send it over to killing. Sure. Just in case, because we will be dealing with some more polluted materials. We're not ready yet for you, buddy. Or you. Working on it, but we're not there yet. All the suits are good. How are the rovers handling everything? That going. All of our steel is delivered. All that's delivered. Delivered. Okay. Everything's looking pretty good. Other than the sheer amount of resources that we actually have sent over. Besides that, everything's looking pretty good. Oh, polluted ice is starting to melt. All the heat being injected. That's to be expected. Let's see. Everything. I think it's time we poke a hole in here. Oh, where's a Frey? Get your butt over here and help me with this. Thanks, Stoop. Hold that tile, but everything else should be clearable. Where are you going? No help. Well, that's because only you have the ability to dig through this material. You have the super miner. It's the black hat for you. Spoon does all the automation and all the heavy-duty cabling. So all of this was Spoon's work. And then Proto could do basic digging, but he's actually the cook and the rocket pilot. So all of the work orders are divvied up properly with full sets. So I don't really have to worry about it. The only thing that we don't have is someone who can decorate. That's about it. The only person that we don't have on the team on a regular basis. Yeah, you have the highest digging skill in the entire team, by the way. Like, out of everybody. You're currently sitting at 18. 12 in the skill, and everything else is from all the other stuff. So close. Once this dips into this line, then we've got it. Can't clean that up yet. Trying to remove all the excess water here. I need to move it over here instead. I need to make a path through here. That way we can seal these EOIs up. Come on, Frey, get down here. Help me with this. Yo. And I know. Fluid oxygen in the area. Be leaking out from there? Yep. No, it can't. That's all sealed in. It must have been from earlier and from the polluted ice. What little there is. Now, polluted ice as we speak. Damn it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we can book all in it. Mission successful. There we go. Okay. We have established a path. Kind of a shitty path, but it is a path nonetheless. Make this out of plastic so it goes faster. Okay. We've established a full path from one side of the map to the other. And I don't need to go through the chlorine gas vent area which will be sealed off. That is a marketable improvement. Still gotta worry about the CO2 buildup. Not that much. Sure is stabilizing. But there we go. There we go. Okay. Pathway fully secured. Going in there. Good. Okay, we now have a full path through there, or we can go up and around for the time being until this is sealed off. This is our safe way. And eventually this will just go straight down, and then I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Getting very close to being completely finished with this planet. Probably be bailing here shortly. We have 88,000 kilocalories, and that's plenty of food to get back. We will eventually come back here because we have to maintain dupes here because of Experiment 52B. I have to build so many other things. Steam room, Sticky Pupped area, and then Greco farm. And then once we've got that, then that should be plenty to sustain the dupes here without much issue with the Baku's support. And then any excess materials and food gets sent to Experiment 52B. Then we have to set up a nuclear launch facility over here on the left. And probably figure out what we're going to do about power. Probably we can sap some energy from the tungsten volcanoes, but it's not going to be that much. Like, they're hot, and they generate a lot of really, really nice material, but these two are not going to be that much. Even if I included all of them, it really wouldn't. This one obviously will be used for the space station, but these two are going to be for power purposes and collecting tungsten itself. I think that's pretty much as far as we can go with that one anyway. We're still delivering materials. We're doing a very good job right now. Haven't been able to clean this up completely. Do this up for next time, aka tomorrow. Yeah, I really want to put dupes here tomorrow. We might not be able to, but I really want to push for it. Otherwise it'll be Monday. Talon, I had to ship so much other resources over. Like we're completely full right now. It's not good. I also need to clean that up. Okay. So almost all of that is finished. I need to do this and this. And cut that out so it's that way. So we can mop up the extra petroleum and use it when needed. I need probably around 15,000 kilograms worth of, or 15 tons specifically worth of aluminum for all the piping that's going to be needed for this. We do have it, I just have to get it over here. Lola really is just kind of existing at this point, so I don't really need to worry about it. We're consuming quite a bit of water, but I think we'll be okay. Our excess water production is currently being utilized for keeping the puffs alive, but we'll probably end up repurposing it specifically for just water placement and production. I may also, as I said before, I will probably switch this out for supercoolant and also the giant petroleum radiator or supercoolant as well, but that is for future me to worry about, not for current. Okay, let me go make sure I turn off the nuclear reactor just in case. I'm on stream. Yep. Off. My control system is off. Okay. We have went down by 0.1 degree. I still accept it. Okay. Let's get a save in here, and I think we're done. Currently 7:26 a.m. I'm going to call that as a good success for today. We did have a crash. We had a crashed desktop, but it wasn't too bad. Thankfully, it wasn't anything serious. My best guess was it was when Gene was flying the rocket and it was transferring between one laboratory boost and another. Most likely what happened. Because we didn't click anything. We were just watching a dude dig. And they didn't even finish digging and the game just crashed. So, well, that happened. But, yeah, I'll count that as a massive win. I don't think we broke 100k, did we? Oh, we did! We did break 100k. But 101,400 kilograms worth of nuclear waste on a single tile. Whew. 16,743 rods. That is coming along nicely. I approve. I wholeheartedly approve.